Welcome to the Founder Files
where we explore the grit behind greatness
and dive into the real stories of owning a business.
with your hosts,
Georgia Smith.
and me, Dave Hamlet. Let's do a podcast. So, George, what have we been up to? I think we said this one was going to be a bit of a roundup. There's loads going on, isn't there?
Yeah, we're really busy at the minute. That's
are.
what you want.
Yes.
Being boring is just not the way to go.
I don't even know what that looks like.
Having a day off. What is that?
It's not a day off when you enjoy it.
That's true.
So we've got a new customer.
We do.
Tell everyone about Goody.
Goody is a very exciting product. So we're sort of going with a funny approach with them. One of my favourite ideas was hot girls with stomach problems. I love it. And they love it too, which is what matters.
They do.
So probiotic drink, fabulous stuff. And they've not launched in the UK markets yet.
No, it's founded by an interesting team in Lithuania as well.
Good story.
So he is, I believe, one of the biggest influencers in Lithuania.
Have you not checked out his Instagram?
Yes.
Yeah, he's fav.
Is he?
Yeah, he's so
Nicholas, I've
cool.
not done
Yeah.
that.
No, I have.
Have you? Fine.
No,
So it's
yeah.
really good. So what is it? What did you think to the taste?
It's cool. It definitely needs to be mixed with something nice. So we talked, well, actually, I think,
Polite way.
I know, I went with the fun way. I was like, I'm going to mix it into mojito. No,
Yeah.
mimosa.
Mimosa. Don't
Mimosa.
remember it. So we've got two flavours. Oh. What have you got? I've got choke brie over here.
I don't think I can pronounce it. Oh, no. Sea
Banana.
Banana? No, it's sea buckthorn. And I just love the packaging, to be honest.
It's
we talked
what?
about it before. Sea, like SEA,
Yeah.
buckthorn.
Sea buckthorn.
Buckthorn.
Sea buckthorn.
Sea buckthorn.
Oh, that's interesting. What would you say
Two
it tastes
dyslexic
like?
people trying to read.
Yeah, we're fucked. I really like the idea of what this is going to bring to the market. So at the moment, I think you've got the prebiotic space is dominated and littered with capsule-based products.
Yeah, this is different.
Mm.
And it's aesthetic.
It's very aesthetic. You like the branding, I know.
I
You've
love
said that
it.
many times.
I love it. Yeah, I do. And their Instagram. I feel like I only like a brand if they have a pretty Instagram.
A
It's
grid.
biased.
She
Yeah.
loves the grid.
She loves the grid. The grid's great. Plus, they have a fun mascot. I also
Who's
feel.
the mascot?
Have you not seen they've got a mascot?
No, why
So
need to
full, like someone dresses up
have to look?
in the mascot outfit and it's a bottle. I was going to see if we should get one. And then I was like, well, I'm not going to dress that up, am I?
So
And then I
everyone
thought,
needs to know you're going to be the face of the brand.
I am going to be the face of the brand.
Oh,
in
it's
the
here, look,
UK.
the bottle.
Yeah, the bottle.
We'll put
Get
it
Tom
up.
to do it.
Tom, you're doing that.
You'll love that.
Look, I'm going to speak geekily about the ingredients. So on any of the best capsule-based products in the prebiotic space, I think you've got about 9 active ingredients.
Yeah.
So anyone doesn't know, gut health is mental health. If you're lost and you don't understand the link there, I'd suggest you have a read. This is really something I find quite important in a world where everyone's quite sad.
Brutal.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, everyone's really sad and struggling with things, rightly so. But if you've not got a good, healthy gut biome, your mental health is going to be affected in a big way. There's also obviously the downside of not being able to digest food properly. So even if you're eating healthy, so long story short, you need good and bad bacteria. So this product is one of the first on the market to be able to ferment. It's a fermented product with the ethanol taken out of it. So through the fermentation, I believe ethanol is produced, which is obviously great. And this has a 96 active bacterias, if that's the way I'm putting it, versus 9. So pound for pound, a better product. I'm really quite excited. I think in the category, I think the only thing we've got over here that I've noticed recently is Heights, because Spencer Matthews did like 7
I don't think I've heard of it.
made in Chelsea. You know
Oh,
Spencer
yeah,
Matthews?
yeah, I know who.
Yeah, and Heights, they're little pills.
Oh, okay.
But nothing on a scale of this.
Oh, there's more.
Oh, there's more.
Oh, we haven't tried this one.
Oh, this one's blackcurrant. This might be better.
Okay.
I'm probably going to struggle to open that.
Yeah, you are going to struggle.
Try
to
that
open
later.
it.
So we've got blackcurrant, choke brie, and sea urchin.
It's not even
not
called
what
that,
it's
but-
called.
I would try the blackcurrant one.
So outside of that, then,
Yeah.
what else is new? What have you been up to?
Business is booming. I honestly,
is
I
for
think
you,
it's
I'll give you
because,
that.
I am. Every time they're
You're
like,
good.
I'm on my phone 24/7 now. It's great. And then when I finish work, I scroll on TikTok. So it's like my eyes love me at the minute. It's so fun.
Who's your best client?
You guys, and
Oh,
you guys, of course. I love it. But to be honest, all my original clients that I've had for 2 years now, they're my favourite.
Yep.
Because they trusted a 15-year-old girl with their social media, which they probably got called idiots for. And they're still with me now.
And they're doing well.
They're doing well.
You're very professional. So we've had some interesting ones. We had We had a call yesterday, didn't we, late on
So cool.
Pure Maple?
Yeah, that's going to be amazing. Going in a different shift with the market as well. I think this was needed.
Maple water, as long as we don't mention sugar. So here's a really exciting brand. Rob, I know you're watching this. I don't just do podcasts, but I'm going to mention you on mine. So a really, really nice Canadian traditional
Yeah.
pure maple syrup, and they're moving into
maple
maple
syrup.
water, which I think for the UK market requires some care.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
different
you're just
approach for it. You can't just shove it into a marketplace. No one's going to know what it is. It's not like if I went to you, what's maple water? You'll go, what is
sugar.
Yeah, that's exactly what you'd think. So it's like we're taking it in a different direction and we're going for a cooler target market. I mean, I was given ideas yesterday and you were asking me who the coffee shops were, which is how
Absolute
I realised
grass.
that I am.
What a grass.
Yeah, I'm a bit young. So Blank Street Coffee. You're like, who's that?
Please, if you're watching this, put in the comments if you know who Blank Street Coffee is.
Everyone knows who Blank
And you
Street
don't
Coffee
live
is.
in London. And you
There's one in Manchester. There's one in the Trevor Centre. They opened it a couple of weeks ago.
what, where they play football?
No.
No, it's good. This is the nice thing as well, because we have, what is it, 20 years between us. It's
Yeah.
good because some of the trends. So I think we started with a client yesterday looking at gyms and things. Obviously, my background is very much health and wellness. It's not a place where I think that fits.
Yeah, no.
And then we nicely come into a position where like coffee bars or
Almond girls that love a bit of Pilates.
Oh,
That's what it is. That's the vibe. I
the
think
thing.
it's great.
what's the other girl? What do they call? Go get 'em girls? No, what do you call it?
Even I don't know what go
what are
get 'em
you
girls
talking about with
means.
the Kanumu?
Pilates girls. That's
No,
the same
Pilates
thing.
girls. There was
It
some.
girls.
No, the two groups.
Type A and Type B. There's a lot of nicknames for girls. I actually, when you read my beautiful Excel spreadsheet, there's
Oh,
a lot
lovely.
on. Kanumu is like basically made for Type A girls. Girls that are like, they wake up at their 6 a.m.
Type A. This is
Type A.
something I learned from you. Walk us through. So a Type A
So
girl.
Type A
is-
girl is like, I don't even think I'm reached the Type A category and I'm pretty put together. They're the girls that wake up, they'll do their skincare routine, they'll go to a yoga class, they'll take their goodie to start
Right.
the day, make an avocado toast with a bit of eggs, which is probably a bit like you, and then they'll start their work. But they're like the type
Did you
that
just
are
call me a
up
girl or?
a Type A girl. But they're the type of girls that start, the day at 5 a.m.
So healthily, we
Healthily put
Yeah.
together girls that go to bed at 8 p.m. Bit like Dave Christie. Dave Christie's a Type A
big
girl.
hairy tattooed Type A girl. Yeah.
Type A girl. Like, it's that sort of vibe. And then you've got Type B. I'm also not at that scale. That's like a very last minute, rolls up, bit like Jake.
Jake's like your type. He's 6'4", by the way. So Jake's a brother. So he's 6'4".
Type B.
He's got a good head on his shoulders by the sound of it.
Yeah.
Now we've just referred to him as a Type B girl.
Type B girl, What time did you wake up before we left? We left and he woke up 10 minutes
Well, you
before.
woke him up a few times for
Yeah, but he said I only need 10 minutes to get ready. That's a Type B girl.
He does look. He looks fairly good.
I made him get changed. He had joggers on. He actually had double layer joggers on, which apparently is a thing.
What? What? You had your pajamas and your joggers on.
Yeah, sort of. It's like you have shorts on and then you have the joggers on top. But you already have like boxes on. It's like a 3-layer. It's a trend.
What are you doing? Playing football?
That's what they wear now.
That's what they wear in prison.
In
Is
jail?
it actually?
Wow, this is escalated.
Well, loads of layers. It's cold in jail, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose,
Wow.
yeah.
That's the trends that are dressed like you're
So
going.
we've got Type A, Type B girls.
Type A, Type B girls. What did they use? Oh, it started from Blank Street Coffee. It's like
Is escalated.
Blank Street Coffee has escalated to prison. But it's an exciting business and it's an exciting new product.
Yeah.
And it's going to get those Type A girls.
But I think, would I be wrong in saying and generalising, your era is less about the drinking culture, which was very prominent when I was sort of your age, and I think it's a great thing. Health and wellness is definitely
Huge.
front and centre, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'm a pretty boring 18-year-old as it is, but
Put me to sleep, please.
most of my friends are the same. So like the other Sunday, we went on a hike and we got a coffee at a tea lounge and we drank
Where
tea.
did you hike?
Near Macclesfield, there's like the peaks.
Yes.
Yeah. So we just had a little...
So what were you going to say? The high street? We got to the top of the high street. There's a coffee
No, we
shop.
actually did. We went to the peaks and then we went to... It was like M&S on the way back.
Stand. Yeah, I can see that.
Just like a nice
But I think it's
Sunday.
good. Look, I'm not going to mock it because I think it's definitely
I
healthier
love
for
it.
everyone.
Yeah.
Especially when I'm in the bandwidth now. Obviously, we move on to new business, Greenbridge, which is about sustainability, the
That's what everyone
environment.
wants now.
Exactly.
We were talking about it before with like sustainable period products. They're massive at the minute.
Yeah.
So we had a chat about how important they are.
which is staggering.
Yeah.
But it's good. So we've got the Mother Nature brand that's growing. That'll be with a soft launch 2 months ago, I think it was now in London.
Yeah.
And obviously with this new team, I'm really, really excited. Dave's got some listings. Amazon Whole Foods have shared pretty much that verbally we'll be in hopefully in March. But I think with all this stuff and what we're all working towards in this business is stuff that's either good for you, good for the environment,
Yeah.
which is cool.
I like that. I don't think we mean to do that, but that's sort of what we've fallen into.
Hugely.
They are. I think looking at all the products, they're
Yeah.
all good for you in some form.
Yeah, we're
or
trying to
way.
do that.
Yeah, we're trying to be good for you.
Oh, genius.
Just such a ethical place to be, isn't it?
So what's talk to us about Claire? What's Claire been up to?
Claire has been.
So Claire, by the way, for those who are watching, is your mum.
Yeah, she's a good
Basically,
egg.
she employs Georgia.
Don't even. He knows it does my head in. It's like, I guess it's a
What are you
rumor.
lying for?
She started the
You're 18,
rumor.
You can't have your own business yet.
No,
You should.
it's
You've only just got your
honestly-
bank card.
She knows it's on my last nerve, and she tells everyone I work for her. Isn't the case.
Oh, I think it is the case.
I don't think we have any of the same clients anymore.
Well, no, because you're working on hers for
Oh
her.
my God.
Where's she just been?
She's been to watch the F1, the final 2 races of the F1.
Look, anyone that's watching with half a brain, you don't swan round living the high life without an employee. That's all I'm saying, Claire.
It
You've
just
got this
didn't
locked down.
work. She was great.
No, she's lovely, your mum.
She's
we
so fun.
got the pleasure of meeting her the other week, didn't we?
Yeah, she's good.
Which is cool.
She's excited.
Which I can see where you get a lot of your qualities from.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah, it's
She's like
good.
the same as me.
So, social media. Let's have a dig into social media.
Okay.
I saw a stat the other day that roughly, and I think this is quite interesting, to be seen as a brand or a service or a product or a business,
Yeah.
you need to regularly on social media. You need to be putting out about 4 hours of content a week, which is absolutely fucking mental.
Doesn't surprise me.
No,
Because we talk about it all the time. Like with our clients, we recommend just 1 a day.
Yeah.
Most of the ones we work together on.
of what's static or
Posts.
reels.
Yeah, well, everything that you can do. Reels are key, and we talk about that so
Yeah.
much. They're so great, but they are really time consuming. So businesses most of the time just don't have the time to sit and make reels all the time. I mean, I've been doing it for years, and even for me, it can be really time consuming.
Yeah, what do you put 2 days a week, don't you?
Yeah, some intense stuff.
Is that what, Monday, Tuesday's your day? Or Tuesday, Wednesday?
Normally it's Monday, Tuesday because I'm in the good I'm in a zone on Monday because I work Sunday afternoons in bed.
Oh, she's a grinder.
No, I get the most work done on a Sunday afternoon. I put on my oversized outfits and my little joggers and I sit in bed. I had to get back support for my bed. How bad's that? I had to go to Costco and buy back support because I genuinely couldn't work from bed anymore because I was
Will you
getting
just
back.
stand up? Go and do the whole stood up desk work?
I have a stood up desk, but
Jesus Christ.
yeah, it's just not it.
You're
Can't
not a
do
fan.
it.
So
No.
you would do, so you're there, what's that, 2 days a week really making content?
Yeah, you've got to be realistically, or I just spend like 2 weeks out of my month just sat on my desk,
Just go.
shivering with cappuccinos and getting it done. Yeah, it's really time consuming.
What would you, if you could invest in one medium and one format, if you were like a business owner, where would you put your money? What would you do if you were new to all this stuff and you
I
wanted to?
think- Obviously, depends on the business. That's the one thing I've learned so much at the minute. Instagram, you need to spend a lot of time understanding. LinkedIn's great if you're B2B. Then I would put, if you had one choice, you had to work on one platform and put all your time on things, LinkedIn.
Yeah.
Plus, they did just release loads of really helpful tips. LinkedIn have been so helpful at the minute. They're like my favorite platform. I mean, they just released tips on how to create like a really engaging post and like the process of going on that, which is fab. I just did a post about it. And then TikTok's really powerful. If you've got a product, it can transform things,
Yep.
but you can't be salesy on TikTok. So I was going to show you a business today, and they do canned espresso martinis.
Yep.
So that's very type A girl.
What is it? Let's say the brand.
Okay.
Tom can put it up.
Oh my God. Should I look on my
Oh,
TikTok?
yes, look on your TikTok.
I'll
I need
look
to
on
get
your
out. Tom, you
TikTok.
can put this up then. So this is
Because
what I really
they're so
like,
great.
and since having working with you now, George, it's like this is the good stuff because I don't have the time to be
You don't have the time to go on TikTok?
as fucking hell. No. Well, I do because I've just started doing it, like, just trying to understand it, but to be current with the slight tweaks and trends. And like we say to most of our customers, there's such a different approach and benefit and use for each of the platforms right now, and they're going to continually evolve. You know, like Facebook was in talking the other day. Facebook groups so underestimated,
Oh my God. We love a Facebook group.
so underestimated.
They're fab.
Yeah.
So
Go on,
the business is called Cantini. It's an American business.
right?
They are so fun. I mean, their pin videos have got 22 million views,
What is it?
11 million. So canned espresso martinis,
Okay,
but
which isn't
their marketing style is insane. So you wouldn't even know that's the business. It just looks like two girls that have a TikTok account.
really.
It's insane. So sort of like how we have the bottles here in every single video. So they did one talking about like or a group of girls in like the sofa together or with the cans in their hand. And then it was just like they're replying to a guy's text like on the screen and they're like having a laugh with it.
Just blows my mind.
It is just that product placement. And
Yep.
they've had 20 million views from that.
So it's interesting. So at Monster, we always talked about being part of the story
Yeah.
and not the story.
Yeah.
And I
That's
think
the
this
same
is
thing.
just bringing this to light, right?
And that's what everyone's realizing now. Obviously, Monster was years ahead of the game.
Yeah.
But that's what we talked about with both clients that we've just spoken about is you're not getting on social media to sit and be like, this is goody, this is why you need it, this is the benefits of it, when that's great for a small portion. We're doing 4 posts a day for them.
Yeah.
It's a lot, but maybe 1 out of every 8 posts.
See, it's
That should be
interesting.
it.
So we spoke to another agency, so I was trying to speak to people, guys from Birmingham. The most success, I think they took a tannin brand, like 32,000 units sold
Yeah.
in a month from like a standing start. But one of the days they put up 17 bits of content. And it's quite easy to sit here and like roll our eyes. And I know when we're talking to customers or potential customers, they just think you're trying to screw them for money or
Yeah.
drive the budget up. But again, like that platform relies, especially the way the algorithm uses it, because it's a bank of stuff then to sit there. It's consistently used when new people come on and find you.
Yeah. And TikTok at the minute is so unstable. So there's a lot of, quite, don't want to say rumors because they're not rumors. There's a high likelihood it's going to be banned next month in the US.
Yeah.
So as a platform, in the UK, it's going to become massive, obviously, because if it's going in the US, everyone's going to try and move to flooding the UK markets with things. So January in general, and especially February for TikTok is going to be changing. Like I can imagine in a month's time, we're going to be sat here if something actually happens and it's not all talk.
Yeah. Well, I think they were talking about buying it. I did see on something.
To make it an American company.
Yeah.
Depends if they want to sell.
It's crazy that it's even being talked about. But I think for me, it's like a really good platform. I think as long as you're not,
Amazing.
if you're disciplined with it, it'll only show you what you want to see. I mean, there's no better mirror to someone's soul than have a look at the TikTok.
I love my For You page. We have a great
You
time.
absolute pervert. You
Yeah.
need help.
But it's the algorithm of it's amazing. So me and my best friend were identical. Eloise, that I do the podcast with, we're like the same person, and we send each other the same TikToks every day. And that's how you know that you're really similar as people, because what you're liking and interacting with is the same. Like you guys would have polar opposite For You page.
No,
No, you'd be surprised.
they're nearly the same.
Are they actually?
He sends me videos I've seen the day before, and I'm not sitting there, so I'll send him that I've seen. He's like, I've seen
Well,
that.
that's impressive.
Interests are the same.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Your interests are the same. even
And
for
remember, we're
people.
building this thing. One thing me and him are just laser focused on is
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. So
And
it's
I'm a bit of a
businessy
geek
bits.
away from acting like a prat sometimes. What are you fucking laughing at? True story. So social media, look, we like it. I think
love
you're definitely bringing a breath of fresh air into the business. Anyone watching us, look, the levels we've jumped up in terms of what we can support you with advice
Huge.
is huge. AI is huge.
Scary. They're releasing the new AI software, I think it's next year, which is like,
So we need Gaz on for this, our automation station expert.
so I
Look at
saw
him.
it.
He's like, bullshit, what the fuck?
I saw it
Have a look at
on,
this.
Fine.
it was everyone, like the news and TikTok and stuff yesterday. So the ChatGPT 5, which is
It's insanely more powerful.
10 million somethings more powerful.
Like,
I don't know, that, or 10 trillions.
it's a bit like, when they do that thing where they're looking at space and they're showing the size of our sun.
That's
Yeah,
the one I
this is
saw,
that.
that exact image.
It's
The same. So here we go. Gaz and I, this shows how much we do. So I started talking about this in sauna the other day with Anastasia, this Russian bird. We ended up arguing in front of everyone because she just turned into a dick.
Okay.
She's like a fucking scientist and stuff. But there's these two snippets. A little stat was told. And look, it might not be fucking wrong. So before you keyboard or you get on here, but it gave me perspective. So Albert Einstein's IQ is 166 something. Might be a bit
Yeah.
different. Who cares? 165.
Around.
Cool. ChatGPT 3.5 was the same.
Yeah.
ChatGPT 4 was 10 times that. And then
ChatGPT
this-
5 is what, a billion?
Yeah, I just think, and remember, if you've ever watched like him trying to listen to Albert Einstein explain relativity, I'm like my head hurts.
Yeah.
It fascinates me. Like, well, what is the things, and I'm going to be optimistic about it. That can come out. So, for example, the pyramids. Geography teachers, you all need sacking. You basically just defrauded
Okay, well, I thought you were going to go on like an alien round.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
we
you are? Okay.
We're the aliens. We're the aliens. I'm not even joking.
Gonna go
So the Anunnaki's real. The
Okay.
pyramids have never been fucking Tutankhamun's never been a pyramid. I'm a digger driver, right? It's 2.3 million blocks all over a ton, all fucking
Yeah.
skewious and pissed in the Pyramid of Giza. I know a mate, Luke Harris, built a wonky wall once. It was only about 7 bricks high.
Okay.
If you watch this, they built that pyramid. What's it? 500-600 foot high,
Insane.
and it's absolutely bang on. And then you look at what it was made. So you just didn't have the machinery to move that thing. I think the plinths at the top are 75 ton.
Yeah, it's bonkers.
You ain't building a slope in the desert with loads of people pulling it.
Should
with
do
some
a group
rope.
trip. Who's down?
Do you know what I mean?
Go to Egypt
I'm
and suss
well
it
up
out.
for it. And they're all aligned. So, but then I think all we lacked is a framework of intelligence, which until now has been the mind, to block it all together.
Yeah.
So I'm quite excited in the fact that it's coming. And also for us, huge. So we've got Automation Station, which is a new division.
It's going to be so exciting.
Gaz has set it up.
Yeah, it's mad.
Really mad.
Creepy, but like cool.
Yeah, and helpful.
And really helpful for businesses.
So what's the latest? Did you just the other day, for anyone watching this, so it's not just ones about social media for us, we're looking at how we can help businesses internally.
Yeah.
So
Comments.
comment. What's that?
Comments. What do people need?
Oh, yes. So if you're a business watching this, chuck some comments on the bottom of what you need. What process internally, or who do you want to sack? It's not bad.
Who do you want to replace?
Who do you want to replace?
that.
Who's that annoying member of staff that you don't want? I'm only joking. I'm probably not. Because I think there's so many functions can be streamlined.
Yeah.
And instead of thinking you're going to lose jobs, think of growth. So if you can reorganize your time spent internally, you spend more time on your business growing externally, which is just, surely that's the answer for everyone. So do leave us some comments in below. But I'm so buzzing. We've got, hopefully one of the first products should be out next month.
There's loads happening. It's quite cool. It's like you can make a little list.
Yeah, like insanely big.
It is. It's crazy.
Greenbridge.
It's going to be so fast.
So we're going to put Yoko up here, guys, because this brand is sick. Like our warehouse smells absolutely divine.
It does. Yeah.
So I've not been in
You need to
recently.
get in there. It's fucking wild. Like,
I'm so excited. I'm going to have to have a
even
go.
my mum come around the other day. She's like, "Oh, the warehouse smells bloody lovely."
I love that.
But
fab.
check these products out. So sustainable, eco-friendly, and without sounding a bit weird, it looks really cool and quite
And
nice
it's a
in
nice
the house.
message. I did a post for it for Dave the other day, and I was like, "Ooh,
I knew you were behind that post.
Grab some.
In fact, grab some.
Yeah.
So we'd like to show you this. We'll put the video or the link to their website will go up.
they're cool."
A European brand, really cool. I couldn't pronounce it to start with. And this is interesting, I think I'm a bit of a brand guru. Looked at it and kind of went, what? And it's flying out.
Oh,
really,
yeah.
really flying out.
It's a young guy that started it, isn't he? So young-ish.
Yes, you know more than me.
It's a young guy that started it. European person, and
It's not very helpful.
it's so helpful. It's a cool story. I'm liking the non-British brands at the minute. They're doing.
Yeah, there's some really cool stuff coming out, which
There
is
are.
why I think we're seeing more because we're here.
Yeah.
Got Lovemate. Or
Oh,
Playmate.
don't look! Playmate are
Playmate.
like the most entertaining thing ever.
So this is the bit I got excited about. This is, I told my mum, oh, this is so sad, but well, that's a frosted glass
It looks nice.
bottle.
Yeah.
All eco-friendly. Is that going to make it?
Yeah.
And then, they're multi-purpose.
Nice, doesn't it?
It's cool, isn't it?
Through the packages.
And they've got the multi-purpose cleaner, which is just, I don't know, I haven't seen anything like this. It's
I
quite
love
fun.
it.
It's quite fun brand.
Where's
Got
my
toilet bombs,
bathroom
probiotic toilet
Right.
bombs. So this is all enzyme-based. Am I right in saying that? Enzyme-based cleaning products. And for a group of individuals and business owners like us, I've got a real big issue with Big Pharma. I've got a real big issue with most of the way the world's been controlled to this point and coming away from what nature provides us. So to see brands like this coming back in such a cool way and really taking off is pretty cool,
It smells so nice.
doesn't it?
You can smell it through the packaging, and I love the packaging. I love a water
So I
colour.
slated it to start with. How wrong was I?
So wrong. It's the same with like the wine tins that we were on about before.
Yeah.
The packaging, the watercolor design.
Yeah, sick. Think wine, that is.
Yeah. So fab.
So guys, go and check these out, especially if you were looking for some more sustainable options that are not just friendly to the environment, but especially if you've got young ones around the house as well. The whole probiotic enzyme-based piece is good. In fact, here we go. Look, what an example. We've got probiotic drinks, probiotic bog cleaner.
What's the big bottle then?
That
Yeah.
is a multi-purpose probiotic cleaner. It's like a starter kit.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, it's cool.
Oh, I love
So look,
that.
guys from Yoku, really well done. I think you're smashing it, and we're glad to be on the journey. If you want to buy some, head over to. What else can we talk about?
Well, you look great. You're on about Playmate, which are like the
fucking
funnest.
hell.
I also did a post on that yesterday.
Chuck us down. Have we got them?
Have you got them in? Oh my god, they're so fab.
Here we go.
Their social media is awesome.
So the chocolate. So these on Love Honey, right?
They are, yeah.
So my business partner Dave gave me these.
Dave is
Awkward.
such a great business partner.
Dave, if you like me, just fucking say. So Playmate, the idea of this is like, I just don't get it. We got Sicilian blood orange, I'm dyslexic, champagne and raspberry,
Love.
spiced toffee caramel, in a lovely presented box.
How are you going to phrase it on YouTube? That's what I'm more invested on.
Fucking hell. Just so here we go. Ingredients to that.
I love how cheeky they are with how they speak. Is that what you're trying to read out right now?
I'm sure I can ingredients that let things flow naturally. Natural aphrodisiac chocolates made to share in the bedroom. Are you fucking joking? You get stuff everywhere. Like if the heat. Oh, I just can't see. It's not well thought through. Clinically
so
proven
fair.
ingredients promote sexual desire and capacity. Not even sure what capacity means. Supports relaxation. Supports physical and mental performance. You eat each chocolate contains 2 servings. Oh, this is good. So you could break one in half and pass it on to
How
other.
didn't you know that? That's why they're like that in the middle.
Was it fucking hell?
Yeah. They're so cool.
quite a
The
big
whole
chocolate.
marketing things. Yeah.
So have you tried any?
Shockingly not. No, I can't say I've come in here and get my freebies and thought I'd take some Playmates home.
So what have we got here? Cocoa mass, cocoa butter, sugar, KSM 60. Oh my god, KSM 66, ashwagandha,
Oh, I know I should
tribulus, maca root.
a load of ingredients that are good for you.
I think Richard Strom's probably got something a bit like.
Kent 66 ashwagandha.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? So look, oh brilliant, make me melt.
I told you that. Have you
It is
not
cool.
seen their social media?
No, I haven't. I should. Look.
Oh my gosh. I had a great time yesterday.
This is start sweet, finish sweeter.
I need to meet the people that own this.
We've got-
Can we get them on the podcast?
Yeah, if you're out there, guys, we would love to, 100%. So
100%.
head over, playmatelabs.com. Another brand, I think this, actually, jokes aside, is like quite a cool little present. To buy the missus.
Amazing.
So, yeah, just another one we're looking at getting into. The stuff we get put on my desk at the moment, so it's quite exciting. So it's nice to joke about this stuff, but we've got a really, really broad variety of things. What else? We've got coffee. Do we have coffee come in?
Coffee.
I don't know where that green bag of coffee disappeared to.
I think, is it So Coffee? Got some more? This just smells divine. Yeah, well, if he's big enough. So Coffee, I've learned a lot about these. We're going to have 3 coffee brands taken on soon. I'm going to try and push this to you.
Yeah. Coffee.
So do you know much about coffee?
I love it, and I have it for a day.
Yeah.
And I know they're made from coffee beans. And I put them in a coffee pod and then press go on the machine. We got a proper coffee machine though this year.
What do you mean?
Well, it was my mum's Christmas present.
Right, which is what? Oh, so what?
Like, you know, where you grind the beans. So now our house is covered in coffee beans. We've got
So
loads.
you need to take some of these home. So Coffee.
100%. They got numerous flavours. Whoa.
Yeah. And so I know a bit more about coffee than before. So you've got Arabica or
Yeah.
Robusta, right? Yeah. And the slower the bean is cooked, the more nutrients. So you can technically have a healthy coffee bean that hasn't been battered and brewed too hard.
Okay.
And it worked, actually. Like, the coffee tastes totally different. So I'm quite excited. So this is So Coffee. We've got, I think the exciting piece is this category. 2 of them are quite mainstream. The 1 cup coffee is extremely niche.
Yeah.
It's really, really quality,
That's so cool.
premium, high-end stuff. So that's where all this education for the coffee bean come from.
I love it. I love a bit of coffee. It's like we should go to Cadbury's World. You know, when they do like the how to get coffee, like chocolate beans, we could do a how to get coffee beans.
Well, 100%. And on that, so
World.
live selling.
Yeah. Oh,
We're making
that's
upstairs.
what was on my list of things to talk about.
Let's go.
Shared with him this morning.
Is that what it was on TikTok?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Massive.
You've
Yeah,
actually,
it was.
You know, it's like rings on your bell. So, you know, I basically, before the podcast, I was like, there's one thing I really wanted to talk about.
Yep.
Selling on TikTok shop.
Big time.
On live.
Yeah, live.
Oh my god. it's Black Friday. That's every single live I saw was businesses.
So are you in?
What I'm doing live
You're
selling.
the face.
100%.
We were going to. You've just
I
agreed
want
to
it.
this live on air, so you're going to be the face of either Salop Sales live selling or Greenbridge, so we can convert upstairs.
So do
Just
it.
imagine all this.
I'll sit there. Come on, guys.
Oh my god,
Shop
we'd
now.
sell nothing. The fucking thing would literally have one viewer.
Well, no, I think you can learn because obviously you've got. Well, what was really big, like when I probably wasn't even born, was TV selling. You know, like on a TV.
Yes,
QVC.
QVC, it was.
Is that what it's called? Yeah, and you like ring in the number or
Yeah.
something on the website. Obviously now, first off, my generation doesn't do phone calls. I almost had to
And
ring
then
a client the other day.
Snapchat.
No, I was so scared. I was like, I'm gonna have to actually ring them. They're not answering my emails. I still haven't rung them.
And that's that. I believe you, but you're quite confident as well.
I'm better than most, but it's just not a generation thing.
You use Snapchat. You told me last time on the podcast.
You Snapchat people.
It would annoy me because it would go, and I'd be like, "What the fuck did they say?"
No, you can save the conversations and chat. It's the images that go.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
So my generation, we're more of like a typing on Snapchat. Jake's generation's more of a send a forehead picture and a bit of text on Snapchat.
send for
He knows it right though.
why?
Yeah.
Oh, I really get it. I thought it was forehead pictures. Wow.
You get streaks, don't you, on Snapchat?
Yeah.
Oh.
My lad, to keep up with his streak, who's 17, he will like take a picture of the curtains, just send it. Just
See, it's like
I wouldn't
forehead
want anyone to
pictures.
take a picture of my curtains. So look, live selling is going to be huge.
Huge.
So we will be doing it. We've got the
Yep.
capacity to. I think the exciting thing is you're really interested in this stuff.
Oh my god, live selling's become my new favourite thing.
Yeah.
I sat and watched, Looks Collective.
Yep.
Massive, obviously, business, and Steve Bartlett has shares in it now, so it's huge. And they did Black Friday. The same guy, I swear to God, he didn't sleep. I would wake up and he was
He's
like
still
shoving a
going.
Louis Vuitton bag down my throat, and I would go to bed and he was doing the same.
But I've seen people as well
Watching.
where they're connected to like putting the labels on that
Yeah.
sort of stuff because we can do all that in the warehouse.
It's so cool. You can do the whole process. It'd be like, if you buy it now, you watch me package it and ship it right
In
now.
this, she's in practicing. Jake, would you fancy doing some live selling?
Live selling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you salesman.
Salesman, basically.
Good salesman.
You down with that,
He actually is.
mate? So we've got it.
There you go. Smith's
career.
live selling.
Make more than 1,200 quid in a day.
Yeah, live selling's it. You just need a bit of commission. You'll be
It'll be
sorted.
done. Stephen Abbas. So, where is it? So, we've got Shilajit and Ashwagandha. They're really powerful products on their own. I think for me, not being sexist when everyone starts piping off that I'm being rude about women, but I think women generally, and it's in the data, tend to steer away from the whole supplement, bro, gym, powder game.
Yeah, I
Would I be
wouldn't.
right?
I'm not going to say I'm going to sit there and have some creatine powder. At one point in my life,
However-
I would so take a creatine gummy.
Do you want-
I love a gummy.
You need to try one of these.
Gummy me up, guys.
I've tried one of them.
You've got mushroom gummies. Is this
terrible.
because like mushrooms are like really good for you?
Yeah, 100%.
They're good gummies. I can't take them all.
No, you're supposed to have 4, but
You want to have 4?
yeah,
Four's a series.
4's a serving. How do
You
they taste?
insist. Really good.
They're good, aren't they?
You know, like when you were a kid and you get vitamins
Yeah.
and you like lie that you're
What are you doing
ill.
with this? It's
I'm not good
terrible.
at it.
Yeah. So how cool is this? Steve's a really good friend of ours now. We met him. We're doing some other bits of business. Hell of an entrepreneur as well. So this brand is cool. We'll be looking to do similar stuff with Lifelines. Pre-workout gummy. Fancy one of them?
I'm going to think I might get like I'm driving home buzzing.
But we think, yeah, the brand's really good. We've just chucked them on Amazon.
So cool.
I'm really, really excited about this. And so is Gaz.
CBD gummies are huge as well.
Yeah, we've got CBD gum.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know.
I should take a collection home of gummies with me. It's the best thing about coming here. It's like a take home thing.
Yeah, is
Just
that
steal them at this
gum?
point.
It doesn't feel like gum. High grade. But yeah, that's just another really exciting. So you can see we're doing loads. So if you're watching this, guys, and you've got a product, you're someone with a product, our business is absolutely booming in terms of helping people, either social media, get you online,
Amazon
advise,
side
yeah,
of things. The whole thing.
the whole thing.
You need it. We've got it at this point. That's what we said before, because it's not a marketing agency, it's not a distribution agency, it's a everything.
It's an everything agency.
It's an everything
Definitely need to work on that.
Is there not a name for it?
No.
D&G, the everything agency.
D&G, the everything
I think it's
agency.
great.
If you've got any ideas, again, chuck it in the comments below. Failing that, I'm probably all out of talking rubbish.
You don't want to get up we could do like a podcast sales, every single product.
That's here we could pitch. So if you're a brand and you want to appear on this podcast, it'll be 15 quid a month.
Send us your products. We'll
Do send
them.
us your products. We can do a review. I tell you, that's what we could do.
We could so do a review.
Fine. So give me your review on that latest gummy. So
I loved it.
Yeah, I'll wait there. This is what you've just had. So look down the camera. You've just tried it.
I feel like I'm going to be very muscular.
Cut. This is terrible. Go on.
I'm going to work out now. Go to the gym. Honestly, I do love it.
You for real? You know people are watching this.
Yeah.
No, 3, 2, 1.
Creatine gummies. To support you in your fitness journey.
That's quite good.
Thank you. I think they're great.
The thing
Plus,
is, with creatine, it used to be about building muscle. Now they're finding that kids should be having it.
yeah, everyone should be on
Huge.
creatine.
The cognitive enhancers are almost as high as the muscular.
Especially for females as well.
And it's pretty.
You don't make as much as men do. And it's fucking hell.
Pretty and it tastes nice. I
Go-
want to try the mushroom ones. It says,
Go for it.
what's it? Increase mental sharpness.
But you need a few.
I need a few.
Creatine though, staple 101
Yeah.
every day.
So,
Gone are those damn rubbish days on about loading stuff. You know, people drink. I've been more worried about the alcohol you drink than the creatine intake. So
I
yeah.
love it.
Okay, mate. Look, I've absolutely loved this.
So good. I'm going to go and have all my gummies now.
So as we bring this series episode to an end, we've noticed that 99.9% of you don't subscribe. Please subscribe.
It will allow us to bring better guests on this podcast.